Dr. James Smith joins us live now. He's an emergency physician who is on the summoned flotilla boat heading towards Gaza with aid supplies. Dr. James, welcome to the News Hour. Just let us know what you are hearing from the ground about what's happening in Gaza City itself and also the people that are making their way south.
Mm. Thanks again for having me. I appreciate you opening with this question because the story, of course, is Gaza and what Israel is continuing to enact against the Palestinian people in Gaza. What I'm hearing from friends and colleagues is this latest wave of forced displacement, reminiscent of the mass forced displacement of people from the north to the south during the first weeks of Israel's genocide, and then again later from the south into the middle area when Israeli occupation forces invaded the city of Rafah. The scenes that we're seeing, tens of thousands of people fleeing south down the coastal road. And of course, Israeli strikes throughout Gaza continue, particularly in Gaza City. Just today, the Children's Hospital, the Rantisi Hospital, was hit by the Israeli military. Patients and healthcare workers, of course, still um, seeking supposed shelter in these facilities, which of course are protected under international humanitarian law. This is just depravity on top of depravity. As you say, we're approaching nearly 2 years now of a genocide that has escalated without respite.
And Dr. James, of course, you are on the summoned flotilla boat. You're heading towards Gaza. Hopefully, you will get there. Israel will not block your efforts. How do you plan to deliver the aid, the medicine that you have on the flotilla? We just heard there from Abdul Wahab about the obstructions everywhere that Israel puts for humanitarian organizations to deliver the most basic of aid.
Mm, mm. The obstruction of humanitarian aid forms one of the central pillars of Israel's genocidal strategy, coupled, of course, with its direct and indirect military violence. What we're trying to do here is to make very clear that Israel is not this omnipotent that is beyond the reach of people who seek to challenge the violence that is inherent to settler colonialism, to apartheid, to occupation, and to genocide. I have to be clear that with us now, there are about 28, 29 boats, another 18 that have departed from Italy, more that are hoping to leave from Greece and perhaps other countries. But together, the volume of aid carried in these boats is not enough to change the material conditions of the 2.1 million Palestinians that are being subjected to genocide in Gaza, not even for a single day. What we're trying to do here is to expose and to break Israel's illegal siege and to demonstrate that if citizens of the world can do it, if we can cobble together a flotilla of this size rather, with all of the logistical challenges that come with such a move, then it is possible for states and for larger institutions to uphold their own legal, political, and moral responsibilities to break Israel's siege and to force Israel to end its genocide against the Palestinian people. And that really is the primary aim of the Sumud Flotilla.
Dr. James Smith, emergency physician, thank you very much indeed for your time, and we wish you the best with your efforts.